I know it's been a while. Welcome back, guys. Hi guys, so I wanted to come on here and share my birth story with you guys. I was kind of like not wanting to do it, but then I was like, everybody has a different experience, so let's do it. So first off, my water broke at 11:40 p.m. So yeah, I got there. They said I was they checked me and they said I was 7 centimeters dilated. I was like, yes, we're about to have this baby. I thought it was gonna be a breeze and go smooth. Then they checked, a couple hours go by, they checked me again, and they said I was 9 centimeters. And I was like, yes, we're getting there. Like at this point, I'm still natural because I wanted to have my birth natural, vaginally, no epidural, no medicines, no nothing, just a little bit of essential oil, and that's it. Well, at this point, I'm like in so much pain at 9 centimeters, and they say that I have a lip on my left side of my cervix that won't go away, and that's what's not letting me get to 10. And the whole point of, or the whole reason why is was because when my body was just trying to push her out, like I just couldn't resist pushing. And so with me not being able to relax in between, or when a contraction came, I had to get an emergency epidural. At that point, I was very upset because I have been natural, no medicine, all throughout pregnancy, maybe Tylenol just one time. I took Tums, but that was just for my heartburn. So at this point, I was very, very upset. But they were like, well, we want your baby to come out healthy. We don't want you to get a C-section. You know, they were like, we need you to get this epidural last minute, because even though it'll only work 75%, it'll help you relax and help you be able to still have this baby vaginally, because if you rupture your cervix, you're gonna have to get surgery, you're gonna have to get C-section, and that will not be good, because it could also when your cervix swells, it could squeeze the baby's head, and then like she could have less oxygen and stuff like that. So I decided to say yes to the epidural, and then so hour and a half I was pushing, and she finally came out, and it was like the best feeling ever. It was something I always cherish and never forget, and that feeling was just so emotional, so overwhelming. Me and my husband were just so, like, we were just so overwhelmed and so happy that she made it here. She made it here safe. She was healthy, and we were just so grateful.
Oh my God, my baby.
So we're almost at a minute. Think about things like that. Blanket Amanda left that warmer.
Anything that fell down there.
Well, because we're doing UBL. Yeah, you get in there. I'm gonna come out.
Because like, you know how like when they first put you on the chest, or your baby on your chest, you know, it's just the mom and the baby's bond. It's like right away. But when he first held her and stuff like that, he did like the first daughter daddy dance. And so I'll actually put a clip here. Of what he was doing, but it was so cute, and he was like crying, and we were just crying. Like we cried like that whole week. Like we were just like, oh my gosh, she's here. It was just so overwhelming and so beautiful, and such like, it was just a new chapter in our lives that we were just so happy and blessed. We were so exhausted, and we were actually glad that we could go home after one night, because they keep you up, and you know, they're always waking you up, checking your vitals, checking the baby's vitals, checking just checking everything, and making sure like your pain level's good and all that. They have to push on your stomach. Oh my god, that was like the worst ever. They literally, like, when they push on your stomach, they just like, they have to just dig in. Also, it was very, very tiring for my husband, because he had just got off third shift, and he had no sleep whatsoever. But he and one nurse was in the room at all times. I guess just because of COVID, and he literally, him and one other nurse delivered the baby until like the head came out. Then the doctor actually came in and like did her thing. But my husband was so exhausted. Funny story though, my husband was actually supposed to have a interview for a new job on the day that I had her, and he had to literally call them, say, my wife's in labor, I cannot come. And luckily, thankfully, he was able to reschedule and he got the job. So I was so happy for him, because now he's day shift and he gets to be with us, you know, in the evenings and stuff like that. And because before he was doing day shift one week and then night shift the other week, so it like flip-flopped each week. So yeah, that was a blessing as well. So the first day at home was a struggle, just because we were nervous and we had like anxiety that like we kept waking up like something's gonna happen to her. And like she woke up maybe every 2 to 3 hours, and at that point like I was trying to breastfeed, and I breastfed up until like almost 2 months, and I just didn't feel happy. And like I mainly wanted her to just get the colostrum and the you know, the good stuff at first, and I'm glad she got that, and I'm happy she got that. I did feel like an awful mom, but you know, whatever works for you, I tell you this, whatever works for you, you need to do what works for you, because you need to be good for your baby. You need to be healthy. You need to be in a right state of mind. You don't want to keep stressing yourself out, you know what I mean? Like, your baby's able to feel your emotion, your stress and all that. So at that point with breastfeeding, I just didn't feel happy, and at first I felt like a bad mom because I wanted to transfer to formula because pumping was like a second job to me, and I just felt miserable. Kudos to like all the moms out there that breastfeed up until they're 2 years old. Kudos to you guys. Like, that is a strong mama right there. I'm so glad that I literally bought postpartum underwear that were disposable, basically like disposable like diapers, like adult diapers. And they were my life. Like, I even wore them when my water broke so my car wouldn't get messed up, and I was so happy. I was like, thank God. So when I got there, like, I wasn't even leaking on the floor or anything. Like, it was just gushing. It kept gushing out. And I was like, oh God, I might be wet everywhere. But since I wore those, it literally was like, they were a blessing. They were a blessing. This is Vela Rouge. She's taking a nap. She was a little fussy today. But this is my baby. She's already 3 months. Can you believe it? That's like, it just feels like yesterday that I had her. Time flies, like they say. It's true. So overall, I just wanted to share that experience with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and maybe even share your story with me, and maybe I'll get to meet new moms and just other women in general that like to hear birth stories and stuff like that, or they're like going to become a new mom. So just enjoy, and hopefully I'll have more videos in the future coming. As you can see, I haven't been up to date with my makeup videos, just because, like, obviously we don't have anywhere to go because of COVID, and just being lazy in general because I'm a new mom and always tired. And yeah, so hopefully soon I'll get to do some more makeup videos, and maybe even post more mom videos, and maybe like day-to-day videos with the baby. So yeah, this is my baby girl. Look at her. This is Vela. Yeah, say hi. I'm 3 months now.